What's up, YouTube? This is KingDaddyDMAC, and welcome back to another Pokemon Black and White Wi-Fi battle. Today got a really cool match against a very cool guy, LeaderProxima. Make sure to go check him out. Link will be in the description below. Anywho, we decided to do an OU tier grab bag match, so pretty cool. Nothing really all that serious, but just stuff we felt like using. And I really wanted to try out this new, what they should call it, Trollolol ability, but prankster ability from the dream world, Sableye, that just came out the other day. And oh my god, what a beast. Wait till you see him. Anyway, I also decided to use a lot of other Pokemon that I used to use a lot and just can't seem to fit in to the 5th gen metagame all that well. And Swampert, my good old friend. Really feared he was going to have the grass move there, but I bit the bullet and decided just go for the stealth rocks. He went for the close combat, so great start to begin with. Did a nice chunk, but I'm feeling pretty comfortable. Now, I was still a little worried that he might have just over-predicted and went for that, but yeah, looks like he doesn't have it. Did that U-turn out, so oh so nice as he goes into his Scizor. Now right here I went for that Ice Beam. I was really afraid of this Thunder, so I had nothing that could really deal with it, at least in my mind, so I just, in case he switched into it, wanted to make sure I could hit it, but unfortunately the Scizor is going to take that very nicely. But he ends up going for the Pursuit, thinking I'm going to switch out, and ends up paying off because I go for that Roar. And yeah, very, very good. Now here, I know he's going to carry that Energy Ball. They always carry it, so I'm going to switch out, go into my Latias, which is a pretty bulky set that I made. Still very fast, but got nice bulk to it. I knew I'd be able to sponge anything that he threw at me minus the Shadow Ball, but why on earth would he go for Shadow Ball? No reason for it. Now here I didn't see Life Orb, didn't see Leftovers. I thought he was choice. And what the hell item are you carrying, buddy? It's not Balloon either. So I don't know what he's carrying, but thank God I survived because of that extra bulk that I put into it and able to roar it out. So not so good. Doesn't look like Latias is going to have much survivability in this match, much play time. I was also fearing that he'd U-turn right here, thinking that I wouldn't have as much speed investment, but he goes for the dry switch, fearing that I'd outspeed, which I would, and take him out. So, able to get a nice old recover up. Woohoo! Now, he's in his T-Tar. That's also not good, because I can't do anything to him. I really feared the Pursuit, but I just had to bite the bullet and switch out, because all I carried was Dragon Pulse. Could not touch him, and thank God he doesn't go for it. Now, this would have been good. He goes for the Ice Beam. I resist it, so very cool. But what? God damn it! I hate Freeze. What the hell? The worst hacks in the game. They really need to fix it. Make like a limit on the number of turns. But anyhow, I figured he might Fire Blast that turn. I decided, what the hell, I'll just stay in anyway. And yeah, he ends up switching out. Now I know he's going to go for the Fire move this time, so I decide I'm just going to go into the Swampert. I know if he goes for the Fire move, it won't take me out, but not really much else I can do with Swampert at this point, especially because I can't set up spikes and use it to roar people around. It does not matter. Gets the crit, which had he not gotten, maybe I would have switched out here, but considering I only have a sliver of health left, it's just pointless. So I decided to stay in, let him take me out with the Energy Ball, and be able to bring in another Pokemon that I've been really, really, really wanting to try out for a while. It's just been really hard to fit on my team. Bloody hell, my Gyarados. Notice no Intimidate, so it is the Moxie one. And I couldn't remember what Gyarados' base speed was, so I wasn't sure. This was kind of premature for going for the Dragon Dance, because he still did have that Thundurus. I didn't know if he'd go for the straight switch to it in case I attacked first, but as you see right here, he gets buffered first, so he's going to be faster. I know he's going to go for that Electro-type attack, so I'm going to switch out. Go into my Ferrothorn, and again, this is just because I have nothing else better to switch into, and Ferrothorn is almost useless right now. But very cool. He went for that Prankster T-Wave, and because I already have a status, it's going to do nothing. Now here, he did not have the Focus Blast, so he switched. Very good mental note to take. But anyway, watch out, buddy. Yes, I get to finally try out my new Sableye with the Prankster ability. Such an evil, evil Pokemon. So anyway, if you don't know, Prankster makes basically any non-attacking move, status move, a priority move. So I'm going to get to go first, set up that sub, and ha! Didn't even break it. That sucks! And now behind a sub, I am unstoppable. Going to be able to do a number of things. I go ahead for the Confuse Ray. Let the trolling begin. Hits himself, and now I can just Will-O-Wisp. He can't touch me. I missed the Will-O-Wisp, which kind of sucks, but he does hit himself again, so ends up making up for it. Now this turn, he's going to make a pretty dang good play, I guess, anyway. Not really much else he could do, but goes into his Chandelier. Go for the Willow, so he's going to get that Flash Fire boost. So that kind of sucks, and I'm put into a position right here. I'm going to have to go for the Confuse Ray, hope that he hits himself. Otherwise, he will be able to break my sub with the Shadow Ball. So get that Confuse up, and does he hit himself? Does he hit himself? Oh, no, he doesn't. So he's going to be able to break my sub, but thank God. Thank you so much, buddy, for bringing that T-Tar. So helpful in this match, since I couldn't get my spikes up. Is taken out himself. So what? Well, right here I really didn't want to get the Prankster T-Way. That's about all he could do to me. It's just annoying. So I went into my Ferrothorn again, thinking he didn't have the Focus Blast and knowing that I'd wall the shit out of him. So he doesn't make the same mistake again doing that in case I switched in here, and it still does little to nothing. He does switch out, so he definitely does not have Focus Blast. But I also don't unfreeze, so so annoying. So now I decide I'm just going to stay in. I really wasn't sure which move he'd go for. There's such a versatile moveset, and I haven't seen that much. So I just decide, whatever. I'll let him sack my Ferrothorn. Does get a crit, but I don't think it mattered. Either way, going to go into my Sableye now and Trollolol the hell out of him. Of course, that's what Sableye does. So now, because I have the sub up, he can't do jack to me. I'm just going to take this turn to go ahead, recover up, get all my nice healthy health back. And, yeah, he can break my sub, but he's going to die to that Sandstorm. So goodbye, Thunderous. You are one pain in the ass out of the way. Now he goes into his Clamps, and once again, I am going to troll the shit out of him. Go for that priority Will-O-Wisp. Oh, so nice, especially because he goes for that Sword Dance. And Scizor, you are officially rendered useless. Absolutely useless. Oh, it's beautiful. So, it's not really doing much at all. I'm going to now get that Confuse Ray off as well. So now his attack is way down, plus he's not going to even have, what is it, 50-50 chance of hitting me. So it does break through, but again, it's not going to be quite enough, and I'm going to be able to recover up. Now notice the Bullet Punch did go first. That's because it's also priority, and he's a faster speed than me. So that's why that went first. One of the few things that will go before Prankster is just another priority move with a faster Pokemon. So anyway, I'm going to go for the sub. He's not going to be able to do jack to me. Going to go for that Flare Blitz. So very nice, very nice. It will break this time, unlike it did with the U-turn. But he's going to be taking recoil, plus he's going to be hit by the Sandstorm. So very cool. All right, here I took a little bit of a chance. Went for that Confuse Ray, hoping that he'd confuse himself. And yes, he does! So it's himself and so close to being out. So beautiful. And instead of just continuing to troll, I decide, alright, I'm going to go into my Bloody Owl and hope he hits himself again and be able to set up. But no, he goes for the Flare Blitz. And at first I'm like, oh my god, what the hell was that, a crit? But I completely forgot about his ability, which boosts his Fire-type attacks when his health is low. So that kind of ruined things. But to revenge him back, I get a nice crit here. Which kind of sucked. I didn't really know what set this was, but after seeing that burn, I would have been able to just stall him out. So kind of to make up for that, and I felt bad. I went for the Dragon Dance here, and he's able to hit me again. Yeah, he had missed Stone Edge before, so I felt extra super bad. But not going to matter. Go into my Sableye, and yeah, just set up a sub as he dies to the burn slash sandstorm. So Trollolol, you are taken out, you little biatch. So doing good. He's in his last Pokemon here, his T-Tar. And yeah, I'm just going to do it right to the end. Thug for life. Go for that confusion, and he breaks through. So finally gets that satisfaction of killing my little Sableye bitch and finish it off with a close combat. So real close, score ending in 2-0. Great game, LeaderProxima. Guys, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. And please, guys, don't spam that Sableye. He is such a freaking annoying Pokemon. Anyway, have a great weekend, guys. Don't forget about the tournament next weekend in New Jersey. And, yeah, comment, like, subscribe, and peace out.